7 signs that will tell you exactly if you're going to succeed with Facebook ads or not. And by the way, this can be applied for every single social media ad platform, as these signs are the core principles. Having a high return on ad spend demands these principles, these signs. That's correct, demands. So let me reveal them to you. Sign number 1, you are testing new ad creatives every single week. Now, this is something that I always talked in my videos, because social media platforms, they are content oriented. They want that because their users want more content. And as an advertiser or a business owner, you don't want to put your eggs in one single basket. Meaning is that you don't want to run only one single ad. And even if it's working fine, you have to have a campaign where you are testing new ad creatives, because you never know when that proven ad will stop performing. When you're launching new ad creatives constantly, you are allowing the ad algorithms to go after more and more audiences that might resonate with your business and with your products. Because if you think about it, when you have only a few ads, those ads will resonate only with a small percentage from your entire audience, because every single person is different, right? So you could not fulfill all the pain points from your entire audience chunk. That's why having a lot of ad creatives, that is going to allow you to resonate with a much broader audience, and ultimately will give you that chance to scale your ads further. I have tons of videos where I talk about some of the ad creative examples and how to test those ads in the right way, so make sure to check those videos out after this one. Sign number 2, you are constantly improving your ad copy and your overall message of your brand. So why this is so important? Copywriting is something that I noticed a lot of people, they underestimate the power of it. And actually this is the worst thing you could do, because copywriting is the fundamentals of the entire marketing. Copywriting allows you to speak directly to your consumer. When the customer sees your ad and they read your ad copy and they see that it resonates with their needs and with their pain points, with their desires, they are more likely to click on that ad, and not only that, but also to purchase from you. So having a very good ad copy, it doesn't only grab people's attention and make them click on your ad, but also it makes them to pull the trigger and buy from you. And knowing your customer in and out is crucial, and you do that by making that customer research. So you've probably heard about that, and it is not so hard to make that customer research. You literally can do that by reading some of the reviews or looking at some YouTube videos where your ideal customer is explaining or is talking about their experience with some kind of products that are similar to yours. With that information in mind, you'll be able to write copies that have the customer's language, using the words that they are using. And a good copy instantly transforms a stranger into a loyal customer. Sign number 3, you are constantly improving your product/landing page. So you might have the best ad creatives with the best ad copies, but if your landing page is not optimized for conversions, is not engineered to get a person and convert, then it doesn't matter all those ads, because you will simply not be able to convert them. That's why if you notice that your ads are grabbing people's attention, and I have tons of videos where I talk about how to analyze your ads to see if your ads are converting or not, if the ad itself is grabbing people's attention, and you could check them out. But in the case if your ads are good but you are still not converting, in that case it's the problem with your website, not with your ads. That's why your work is to focus on optimizing your landing page. And again, I have a video dedicated about how to optimize your landing page/product page. I talk about some of the conversion optimization fundamentals. So if you are interested more about that topic, and if you want me to go deeper in that and talk more in details about how to increase your conversion rate, let me know in the comments and I might create a video about that in the future. Sign number 4, you are working on the metrics that give you higher profit margins. So I am talking about having a high average quota value and a high lifetime value. Some of the biggest mistakes that business owners and advertisers are doing is that, oh, how can I lower my costs? How can I try to get more customers? How can I get more volume? And they are trying to increase just that revenue. But then what happens, eventually they might increase their revenue, but when they look at their profit margin, it's actually less than what they had in the past with less revenue. So as a business owner, would you want to have a business with $1 million revenue, but your profit margin is like 5%? Or would you want to have a business that is making $500,000 and your profit margin is 30%, 40%, 50%. That's why having a high average quota value and a lifetime value that is going to allow you to increase your profit margins. Because first of all, when you get a customer, they will pay more for that first order. So for example, if your AOV now is $100, maybe you can increase it to $150 or to $200. Or on top of it, you could also increase your lifetime value from $500, you could increase it to $1,000. And by doing that, your profit margin basically is going to skyrocket. Again, I have 2 videos dedicated to lifetime value and your average quota value. Make sure to check them out as they are designed to increase those 2 metrics. Sign number 6, you have a great branding. So when I'm talking about the branding, I talk about having high quality photography, videography, the font of the text, the logo. All those things will make a huge impact onto your sales and onto your ads. Because if you think about it, now people have a lot of choices, and when they go and shop online, they do not get the product, but like they cannot put it on, they cannot try it, they do not know what is the quality of that product. That's why having high quality pictures come here in place. If you have great photography and videography, they can look at those pictures and they can justify the price. If they see that photography is low quality, it doesn't have much value of that product, then they will ask themselves if actually this is worth it. And eventually, often they will prove to themselves that this is not actually worth it. So they will go to another website, and if they see that they add more value, then they're gonna buy from that brand. Next sign is your product is proven and people want it. So you could have all the things that I've mentioned so far, having the best creatives, having the best landing pages. But if no one wants your product, then you're simply not gonna be able to sell it. That's why if you're a business owner, you have to make that product research. You could literally work a lot on all those aspects, but if the product is not proven, if you've not tested yet, then all that work that you put, all those long hours will simply go away. So test your products before you are trying to polish all the things on your website or with your ad creatives. And do not get advice from your family or from your friends, because even if you ask them if you are going to buy this product that I am about to sell you, then they most of the time will sell yes, because they want to be kind. Go and try to sell it to a stranger. If they want it, if they ask you where can I find it, in that case you have some chances to sell it and scale that product. The next and the last sign is you are learning from data. So one of the most common mistakes is that a lot of advertisers, a lot of business owners, they are just throwing a lot of ad creatives, thinking that, oh, look, I am testing a lot of ad creatives, as you said, Archie. That is not the way that I am trying to communicate. So what I am saying is that if you want to test new ad creatives, look at the previous ads that they worked and they have some proven track record, meaning is that they are generating you consistent results with a high return on spend, and observe why exactly that worked. Is it because of a location? Is it because of a model? Is it because of video copy? Or is it because of the branding itself? Look exactly what are those patterns and then replicate and use that in the new ads. Of course, you wanna make some iterative testings, but the scent and the feeling and the patterns should be kind of the same for those new ads. In this way, you are working more smartly as you are using things that your marketplace is responding well to. So these are the 7 signs that will guarantee you if ever you are going to succeed with Facebook ads or not. And if you truly know that you are working on all these 7 signs, then there are very high chances that you are going to have a high return on spend. If you have only a few of them, then you actually have not truly unlocked your true potential when it comes to your ads. And if you have 0 signs, then most likely your return on spend is going to be very low and you will simply not be able to scale your ads. So let me know in the comments how many signs you have.